Hi Libra, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to shimmy up here a little bit. We're going to do a read for you and who, and that who's going to be one side of a situation or another if love is not on the brain, but we're going to be focusing on love a little bit. But for those of you that do not have love on the brain, there you have it. It could be also a friend or family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, or even a person of interest, okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and get started and see what's moving on for you here. And what's going to be wanting to come out for the second half of August, okay? This is going to be a general read, so if you're looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, then go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? Thank you all that have been booking coaching sessions, your reads, beyond the reads. It's been fantastic to be a part of your amazing journey, and it's just been amazing. I really just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of just for all the experiences that I've shared with many of you. It's been so amazing to really see you break through old patterns and jump through and really get closer to where you desire to be in life. And some of you are reaching those goals, some of you are right on their way, some of you are just starting. It's great. So if you're running into any sort of blockages that are standing in the way, maybe perhaps of a relationship, maybe your business, or just life overall, you definitely want to book a discovery session up here or in my description box below. That allows some one-on-one time for us to get to know each other and then make a personalized recommendation for you based on your own personal needs, okay? And if we're a good fit, we invite you into one of our programs, okay? Or even one of our packages, all right? So let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on for you, okay? Where you're at right now, current circumstances. We're going to talk about the circumstances, you know, what's going to cause the anxiety and fear, what can help you, and then maybe three ways that you can help overcome this, okay? So, pull 3 cards into how to overcome it, all right? All right, so let's take a look at where you're at right now. So let's see, Libra, what do we have right here? Okay, interesting. So the bottom of the deck, we've got choices, okay? This is about sifting and sorting what choices are more of an illusion, those that are really real, okay? So this is about choosing and being able to make a choice, from your most centered self, okay? So this is about, this is the 7 of Cups. Cups is about emotions, so it's about the underlying energy is just, making the right choice in terms of emotions, in terms of a relationship. And it's also about having faith that you're maybe not going to focus on your shadow side to make these choices. You're going to truly go within, and then you're going to apply these filters against your wisdom, against your, what you feel, what you in your right feel is right and wrong. And that type of thing. And so that's what you're doing here. And the 7 is having faith that you're going to be able to make a better choice. So this is the underlying energy, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at the 3 cards that we have pulled for you. We've got the 5 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Hangman. So 2 major arcana out of the 3 here, okay? So this has you focusing on what didn't work, okay? But what this is talking about is that it's really important you to focus on what is available for you at hand. And these are there's 2 cups that are full right behind you here, okay? So that's what's happening here. So this is about a change of perspective. 5s are all about some sort of adversity, some sort of conflict. And yes, it probably would be if you consistently focus on what is not working, right? It kind of puts you in that kind of dark energy, right? And it makes you hard to make some of these choices because you see the darkness in both of here. It makes you hard to make good choices, okay, on that. So I want you to filter that out and focus on what the 2 cups are behind you in order to overcome this adversity here, okay? This has you going within on the High Priestess using your intuition, okay? So this is beautiful. This is really focusing on your intuition and what it is in terms of what it is for you in terms of your truth, okay? I think that's really, really key, okay? So that's neat, okay? And this also about, it also talks about that of which is hidden, at times as well, okay? So the next card that we get is the Hangman, okay? So the Hangman, it has you getting a different perspective Now, as you use your intuition, okay, as you change from the old way of thinking, okay, so I really think that you're on your way here. Yeah, that's exactly what I see here. This is beautiful. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at anything else that wants to come out for you here. Let's take a look at what that is for you in terms of your current circumstances. Okay, just current circumstances. Let's take a look. Okay, what do we have? Let's see, anything else wants to come out. Okay, here it is. What is it? Perspective. Okay, so this is getting a new perspective on the situation, okay, on your love life. You know, maybe after time from stepping back, flipping upside down, right, and going within to get the enlightenment. All right, so trying different ways to kind of look at the situation in different ways. All right, so getting a different perspective on your love life and your world, and then how you would want to move forward. Okay, so how you want to move forward, this is about having fortitude and strength, saying that you do have the strength to move forward. Okay, and you're calling upon all these animals here. You know, we've got it pertains to your love life. So sorry about the glare there, guys, but you see he's holding a little charm of the heart right there. Okay, and you know, that is all about love, right? So it's about using your instincts of the wolf up here. It's about, you know, also being playful as, you know, the little sea otter down here, right, as it pertains to love. Also looking at the bigger picture, you know, regarding the hawk. Okay, this is actually being able to pounce like the cougar onto you know, the right time and the right way to move forward for you. Okay, so this is, and the antlers are almost like being in charge of it, you know, commanding your own domain, and using your instinct in that process. Again, you've got that high priestess here. So that's what I see, a different perspective, you know, the hangman perspective and perspective is coming through here, you know, having the strength to move forward. So that's what I see here. Anything else that wants to come through in current circumstances right now before we move on to that other side and take a look at that other person? Okay, let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through for you here that's important. Okay, this wants to come out. What is this? Be decisive. Okay, so this is about taking action and moving forward on what it is that you want. But this is after reflection of going within and being decisive. Okay, so I see that's coming through. Anything else? I feel like one more card wanted to come through, so I'm going to pull one more card. Here it is. What is it? Change tracks. Okay, so the old way of doing things and making a change. Okay, and that's good because it's about changing, you know, you know, directions, you know, turning around, looking at the full cups and the opportunities that you have rather than the things you cannot change. So be decisive, move forward. That's what it's talking about. Let's jump over to the other side and let's take a look at what this other person is going through over here, what their current circumstances are. Okay, here it is. We got 3 cards, 1, 2, 3. What do we have? So we've got the 6 of Pentacles, we've got the 10 of Swords, and then we've got the 7 of Cups. Interesting. You know, after shuffling that, this wanted to come out. Okay, so this is about something that is coming to an end after a lot of work has been put into a relationship or situation. Now, this other side over here is, you know, putting a lot of work into something, and now they're looking at their choices and thinking, oh my gosh, okay. For the energy that I feel on this side is, I don't think I made the right choice. I'm not sure if I made the right choice, or just kind of, and let me step back here. For some of you, it's about being in illusion and not sure if they made the right choice, okay? So after this, some sort of ending, okay? How to make a choice and how to move forward, okay? After a lot of work has been put in and, you know, having a lot of faith in this relationship or situation, that's what I see. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you've got earth, air, and water over on this side, okay? So it could be that there's a combination in either your chart or this other person's chart there. But that's what I see there, okay? I'm going to pull one more card of the 10 of Swords and see what wants to come out. Let's take a look. Well, actually 3, just so I can get an idea. The 10 of Swords, I get the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this is, you know, this is about, you know, someone that is a master of their domain, taking charge of their life. This is a business owner of some sort, someone that people come to for advice. Then you move on forward into the Knights. The Knights are about motion. And this is all about being very routine oriented, being very practical and moving forward, and then moving forward, with an opportunity and an offer. Okay, so this is interesting. And this is, again, this is more Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. It could be that this person has Capricorn in their chart, or they've got someone close to them that has Capricorn that is around them that is offering them a brand new beginning. This is what I see here. My gosh, you guys, this person might have a choice in terms of that. And it's funny because I get prominently very strong Capricorn, and then I do get just right under that, I do get a lot of the air and water. Okay, but this is interesting. So the ending brings forth a brand new beginning for this person of prosperity and what they manifest. So whatever it is that they're manifesting on a romantic level, even though it's slow in this relationship or situation, again, they could be a business owner, they want a new beginning. There's no doubt about it. Okay, anything else that we need to know about this person over here? Anything else in terms of the situation? Okay, a current environment right now. Let's take a look. Anything else? Ask with sincerity. Okay, so this person is just, it's interesting. This has been asking for what it is that they want, and or ask for more information so they can make a better decision in terms of moving forward. If they want more information, it's about asking with sincerity and to let go and enjoy. Okay, so letting go and enjoying the love, the romance. You've got Paris in the background. You may not be able to fly there if you're not already there, but you can create the environment to make it happen. Okay, so this is beautiful, really beautiful. Okay, so it's like something slow and steady that's coming in, but this is about letting go and enjoying. Okay, let's go back to you in terms of what is the fear and anxiety behind this? Any sort of fear and anxiety that's stemming from this? What is the fear and anxiety in this relationship or situation? Wow, your fear is the magnetism, Libra. You're focused on this is a powerful connection, but you see, it takes those two birds to be looking in the same direction to make something happen. Okay, so this is getting on the same page. Okay, so maybe changing tracks allows you to get onto the same page. This is two people looking in the same directions. Birds of a feather flock together. This could be, twins here. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You've kind of probably known this person before, but you've got this electric magnetism. Okay, and it's kind of ethereal. It's kind of more in the it's more in the heavens. Okay, and it's beautiful. So you've got an extreme magnetism that is causing some sort of anxiety, frustration. Especially if you're not together. If you're at a distance, that makes it tough, right? But that's what I see here. Yeah, and this is about deep reactions. Maybe this person is bringing out things in you, and something is really blooming. Maybe there's some sort of sadness of something that didn't bloom or didn't work out. So it could be, for some of you, that could be the case. Or maybe that it is causing some sort of reaction in you, Libra. Maybe that this relationship, which is blooming of the flower here, is causing some sort of reaction in you, and you're seeing things that are kind of coming up. I'm going to pull a card. What is it that is causing this reaction? Let's see if there's anything that wants to come through for you. Okay, I just want to see here. What is it that needs to be surrendered to, that's going to help you overcome this? Surrendering to the wisdom of your body. Okay. I'm a strong proponent, and I mentioned this, I did a quote on my website that says, how you feel based upon, something about to the fact where where you feel based upon how the energy moves within you. You know how to go, what's the next step, by the way the energy moves within you. Something to that extent. You can check my website, but that's and this really speaks to that, because this is about that you're listening to your body, about messages of a person or of a situation. Okay, and if you feel physically drained or you feel uncomfortable in some way, shape, or form, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. Okay, and that's what this is talking about. Okay, so This is about listening to your body, okay? Let's take a look at this person on this other side. What is the angst that's going on with them? Any sort of angst that's happening or frustration that might be blocking them. Old patterns. This is about jumping out of old patterns and getting out of the old patterns and being able to move forward based upon that. And for those of you that might resonate with this side more than the other, especially having a tough time with the patterns, definitely go to Beyond the Read. Very, very, very helpful to uproot some sort of negative patterns that might be holding you back from this. Yeah, and they need the space or taking some space so they can understand what these patterns are to make those changes. And I really feel that they're changing. So what is it that they need to surrender to on this side? So they're taking the space they need to in order to course correct on what that looks like, okay? Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at what this is. Surrender. Okay, this is about their surrender to the desire to control people. Okay, that's what's happening here. This is about being over controlling can actually sabotage a relationship. So this person is learning to let go. This person is learning to let go of that and to really back off, regroup, and give the full situation some breathing room. Okay, so that's what's happening with this other person. Okay, what is the best way for you to move forward? What is the best way for you to move forward? Let's take a look. In terms of the outcome, what's going to help you what's going to help you here in terms of that? Yeah, let's take a look at what that is. Okay, steps to overcome this. Here we go. What do we get? We get heat. We get discernment. And then we get formation. This is beautiful. So this is about turning up the heat in this relationship or situation, okay? Turning it up, okay? And, then being able to make a better choice and choosing the people and love and what it is that you have surrounding you in your life and having a distinct discernment of whose energy that you choose to have around you. Now we know it's not always we could choose everyone we can have around us, whether it's at work, whatever. But this is saying making discerning choices, even if you can't. Doing what you can do, to decrease any sort of contact, with that person or whatever that is. But this is about discernment, making the better choices. And it's not just in love, but it's also the food, the drink, the people, and everyone around you. That is all about discerning on how you feed your body as well. So both of that comes into play. And that creates a brand new formation, okay? A brand new formation. It allows a whole new way of seeing the world and in your love life as well. So that's what this talks about. It creates a brand new formation and sets forth with brand new eyes on how you can move forward. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. So that is what's focusing on in terms of the outcome. And then the other person on this other side real quick, what's gonna help them? What they need to do is to put things in context, okay? Not just think of one word or one thing and go off on that and thinking that's the one all and end all and okay, that's it. This is about, that could be one sentence of, 3 or 4 sentences. So putting things in context and using their spiritual maturity. And now that they're an adult, this is about putting, and they've spiritually have gone through some spiritual, maturity here, from since they were a child, that this is allowing them to put things in better context. And then it wants them to stretch themselves and to grow, okay, to go further than they have ever gone before, to bring balance into the relationship or situation, okay? And that's what I see for this other person here. We're going to focus on you in what is the Love Oracle. What is the best way to move forward in this relationship or situation that you're in right now? What does the Love Oracle have to share with you in terms of any sort of advice for you? Let's see what wants to come out, okay? Okay. Too many cards came out, so we'll do one more. Okay, too many. Whoa. I couldn't even choose between those. Okay, let's see what wants to come out. Okay, this is it. Whoa. Okay, guys. You have got a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So if you're wondering if that's the case, It is true, okay? So there's some deeper feelings behind you. You've got a secret admirer here. Wow. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to pull a Sacred Rebel card, Oracle card, and we're going to find out how to best work with these current energies that you have going on. And when things get a little crazy, this is something to remind you of, okay? This is something to keep in mind, to temper that a little bit, okay, and to get back into, surrendering to the wisdom of your body, right? Okay, so let's take a look at what that is. What is it here for you? Okay, here it is. What is it? Wow. This is a 32 card, and the 32 card reduces to a 5, right? And remember, we got that 5 at the very beginning when you're actually looking at the cups, right? This is about having faith in the process, not faith in the things you can't change, right? Like the past, right? Have faith in the process and of the universe. And so it's a 5 card, which talks to me as some sort of, that there is, there is some sort of guidance here. Have faith in this process, okay? And what's interesting, and I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of birds, guys, but there's a birds on this person's back. And this is about have faith in the process, because the universe wants to work with you. Universe has your back, okay? And, you can get ready to truly fly, through here. So what this tells me is that through faith and by having faith, that you're going to be restored, okay? And a lot of that peace in you is going to be restored, okay? And so that's what this wants to let you know. It's all about, just focusing in on what it is that you want and manifesting what it is you want, and letting go of the outcome so the universe can help co-create with you. All right, you don't have to do it all yourself, okay? And this is saying is that how powerful we are sometimes, and how much courage and strength that we have. There are times when we just can't go any further. And guys, that could be a poignant sign saying you pay attention to have faith in this process, okay? So have faith, and we don't feel that we can go past that next step. This is saying have faith, okay? This is about, divine intervention that is coming into play. Help is coming your way. Co-creation with the universe is coming your way. So allow the universe to step in. It could be so much easier than having to control and to do everything on your own. And as unlikely as it may seem, the invisible help, from the universe is often the most powerful of all of the physical effort. Okay, even of thousands of people. So that's what this is talking about. It can defy any sort of limitation. So that's what this is talking about, okay? You haven't done something wrong, and it doesn't mean that you're not strong enough. This is just saying is there's a situation that you cannot set right and by doing this all of yourself. And that's what this is asking. So in this relationship or situation, it's about having faith in this process, okay? I'm sending you lots of love, okay? We're doing this this read on the new moon in Leo, so you've got the courage behind you to actually step up and springboard onto that faith, okay? Because that's about that new leash on life and having courage and having faith that all is well, and trust the process. Okay? All right, Libra, sending you lots of love, and I look forward to next time. And until then, namaste.